just how I like it.
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it. There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations elsewhere?
Why must you always take Father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
What am I to do with that? Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but...
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Why won't they let me study magic? What is it? If you're looking for Gran, she's out. It's dreadful dull round here. How long do they mean to shut me away? All I want is to study magic, but Gran refuses to teach me. If only I had a grimoire or two, then I could study on my own. If you find any grimoires, would you bring them to me? You needn't seek them out. Any you happen to find will do. Still, I'll write up a list of the tomes I'd most like, so you know which ones to keep an eye out for. Let's see. There. All done. Mayhap I was a little overeager, but you needn't bring them all. Just 2 or 3 would be swell. Oh, and Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them. Pray,
So, we are to scour for the grimoires on Miss Trish's list.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic? Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Off to jail with you.
Well met. Fulminous shield, eh? 'Tis a bargain, I reckon. I picked it up in Melve. Can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable. Hope to see you again.
Aye. Tell is her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth, are you? One moment. Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text. Aye, you may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've... What has brought you here?
Adversaries.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
Follow me, if you would.
How do I end up here?
Yon path leads not to our destiny.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Many thanks to you.
A forgery. I wonder whether we'll find a purpose for it.
My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception. But that decision is not mine to make. This grimoire's for sale near Miss Trish's abode, according to the list. I've an idea of which shop she might have meant.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and the item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patient. Many thanks to you.
scratch. I only polished it this morning.
I've had
About
damn
time
near
I
enough
taught
of
that
whiskers
dullard
and
a lesson.
booze.
Maybe I'll keep right here.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see that the item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Hope to see you again.
How'd I end up? And nary a coin to show for it.
Always another errand to see to.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Many thanks to you.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Only
Bunch
fools
of
and
sluggards.
idiots boast
Days
of their
I'll
kind.
buy myself a manor.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it. Many thanks to you.
Have you found any grimoires? Very well. Then your trial is complete, and I shall teach you my magic in time. Patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little longer. Well, well. Take caution in the practice of magic. I hope you're made of sterner stuff than that. You bear the talent for the acquisition of magics. One I would nurture by teaching you the culmination of my art. I do not do so lightly, for this technique is volatile in the extreme. But I trust that you will be able to control it.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
Shh! Save all that grimoire.
Let me get that.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Then you have my gratitude for all you've done. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis a ring my father gave me. 'Tis only fitting, really, given he was the one who forbade my studies in the first place. Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket. Now, I'd best take my leave of you.
Miss Tricia was positively thrilled to receive those grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
I suppose 'tis so. Scarce keep my eyes open. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? What had befallen Miss Tricia?
Her latent magic is attuning to the grimoire and spiraling out of control.
And I shall remain by your side.
Trisha! Trisha! My darling girl. We managed to avoid the worst by some miracle. I am grateful for your aid. You must come visit us again, once she has recovered.
'Twas a near thing, but Miss Tricia is saved. Let us look in on her again in the coming days to see how she fares.
By your leave.
Miss Tricia might be recovered by now. Shall we ask her grandmother for word of her
Hoy! 'Twould seem I've you to thank for saving me as well as Gran. Who could have suspected things would happen as they did? 'Twas as Gran said, 'twas because the magic within me is many times greater than 'tis within other people. She's going to teach me how to control my magic so it won't happen again. I can hardly wait. Oh, that reminds me. Keep this a secret from Gran. But when my magic was all out of control, I'll need to study hard if I'm to try it without exploding again.
Learning to shackle such immense power seems a monumental task.
This might surprise you, but I've already mastered a variety of magics. And since you've been so kind to me, I'd like to teach you a special one. Are you keen?
This place.
You've been good to me. To us. I need to teach you one of my techniques. I've every faith you'll use it wisely. Take this. With my blessing.
Could you come over here?
Here you are. Reckoned I owed you something.